All right, all right. Oh, that's fitting with the McConaughey coming down to Congress. I'm gonna tell y'all what to do here. I got just a thing we can do for you all to hear. Well, right off the bat, right off the bat. Um, all right, time to dive in. I got a little story I think that's developing here. So, just another potential kind of weird. Honestly, I've been watching this drummer for years and years since he was like I don't even know 15 years old, and I mean he was doing Metallica covers. He kind of sucked. I don't even know. I mean he was okay. He wasn't bad for his age. He was pretty good. And then he developed this crazy traditional grip, absolutely insane. I mean, probably the best traditional grip I've ever seen, if I'm being honest. And I do think the guy's an amazing drummer. But it does seem that they're trying to get him in on this new world kind of buddy buddy thing, hanging out here with some people. So I'm going to share the screen here real quick. Show this. We're talking about Grayson Recruitment today. Let's see here. I can't find the screen, but I will say this. I mean, he is a top dog. He is a great drummer, way better than me. And oh, here it is. Here it is. It's just weird. This is just strange. All right, I gotta show this a little bit. So Grayson's been hanging out with John Stamos now. He's like 19 years old, probably. Um, Hanging out, and I wouldn't be like thinking that's that weird. I mean, maybe he met Stamos, whatever. But I did think it was a little odd. But here I got to show these pictures real quick, and then there's one that really is what sets it all off. Where I'm like, okay, I think they're kind of grooming this kid to be in the club, so to speak. So here we go. Let's hit that screen share here. I got that boomer tech skills. Let's see where's it at. Okay, perfect. All right, right here we got John Mayer. I think that's John Mayer, anyways. But um, I mean, John Mayer, he's decent at guitar, but I mean, I don't know. The blues. I mean, come on. Yeah. Stevie Ray put it to rest. Other than that, it's just music for women. So if you like John Mayer, yeah, I don't know. But this is the weird one. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, so I thought it was strange. He's hanging out here. John Stamos. Oh man, it won't let me pull up the pictures. I'll just zoom in on this. We got John Stamos and Grayson in a suit here. Nothing too crazy there. That wasn't even enough to make me think about talking about this. But then I saw the John Mayer, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I see the private jet. I'm like, okay, they're getting him, or at least first class, but it looks pretty small. Um, but this was the one that got me here. Let's scroll down a little bit. All right, once again, John Mayer, John Stamos, all these John boys. These John boys, and I think it's weird. Johns. Wow, both named John, and what you're about to see here, that's really telling. I mean, I don't know. It seems to me like there's something weird going on here. So we're gonna come down to here and tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if this guy is just a total like maybe he's a pizza chef or something. You know, maybe he is top chef in Los Angeles. He's just a pizza chef, but I just noticed now he's got his Oscars shirt on. Okay, we got John Boy Stamos over here. Um, which I don't even know what to think about him. I maybe he's a great guy. I don't know, but who makes the best pizza is what the post says. Who makes the best pizza? And so we got probably, I mean, 60-year-old John Stamos keeping his looks with that adrenochrome, and then this, I'm, I don't even know who this guy is. Maybe he's a pizza chef, right? I mean, maybe if anybody knows, is this guy here in the middle a pizza chef? If he is, maybe they really were just making some pizzas. But then we got babyface recruitment over here. with these two guys talking about who makes the best pizza. We all know about the, what the, it's just weird. I mean, yeah, they do have a picture of them making pizza here, but I mean, come on, like, oh, hey, you want to come over and we can make pizzas? I mean, do you want to go over to a guy's house that's 3.5 times your age and make pizza? I mean, you just signed that deal, maybe you can come over and do a little cookout. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And look at this. I gotta zoom in on this. He's even doing the freaking Crowley face. Look at this. Oh, I mean, no smile, full blown Crowley face. I've been playing drums for many years, and I mean many years at this point. I make my living playing drums, and I've got to say this seems like an intentional Crowley face right here. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but this guy behind him, I also, I don't know if anybody knows who that is. It's probably another John. What do we got here? I actually watched the video earlier. So let's just watch the video and kind of, I just think it's weird that he's hanging out with all these older Johns, right? And here he is, hanging out with Stamos, dude. Here, let's hit
he's one of the greatest new drummers you'll ever see.
Oh, really?
I'm such a huge fan of this kid.
Are you gonna get
Grayson, how do you say your last name? What's your last name?
Recruitment, Grayson.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna get him on stage when you play?
For sure. I won't let him play anywhere near me. You blow.
Oh my gosh. And once again, he's like, hey, Grayson, what's your last name? And you're about to see in the video again, he's like, what's your last name? Yeah, his name, we know his last name. Okay. It's really, it's a weird last name, but it's easy to say. I want to know, what does Recruitment mean? What does Recruitment mean? Let's see here. What does Recruitment mean? I'm just curious because, we'll see. Oh, it says here, apologize to absolutely no one was one of them on the other website. But I'll go down that rabbit hole another time. Maybe I'll unfold that one later. If it keeps going, I think that there's just something weird here. Multiple Johns. All right. Once again, we got John Mayer. And seriously, I've known a lot of guys that like John Mayer, and I gotta say, come on. Seriously, that music is for women. I mean, he can play guitar. Like, congratulations, you can play an instrument just like millions of other people. It's really not that big of a deal. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we covered that. So now let's look at the YouTube videos. Sorry, I'm terrible with technology. Here we go. All right, this is weird. Once again, asking him about his last name, and then just his overall thing, just the way he talks. I mean, I just think he's a weird guy. I think Stamos is weird. It's like, hey, Recruitment, come over to Stamos's house. Let's listen, see if anything weird happens here. I will say Stamos actually can kind of drum. He's not a terrible drummer, but yeah, let's see this.
Oh, my bad. Get out.
That's Grayson. He's badass. You're one of the greatest drummers I've ever met, I've ever seen.
An honor.
Thanks for coming over, buddy.
Thank you.
I don't know his last name.
He's too kind.
Recruitment.
That's all.
Yes, it is.
It's real last
There's
name.
not enough vowels in there. It's just
You want to edit it later?
Smith.
Oh, Smith. Okay, Grayson Smith.
Look at this guy. We're gonna make some pizza.
Yeah. I'm really grateful you came
Oh
over.
my-
I'm so
Thank you
blown
for
away
having
by your playing and your generosity and your kindness.
Maybe
and he's humble, too.
Stamos just makes
My
pizza
wife said,
all the time.
I live with John, who's not very humble. Do you want to take home a gold record and
Thank you.
platinum medal?
Yeah, we could talk later while we're making pizza.
Kokomo or
Oh
something?
my gosh, he
That would-
looks
I think
coked
that would
out.
Be pretty good. All right, check his pockets before.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you again.
Thanks for
It's an honor.
telling me stuff. You know
Oh
what?
my
We gotta give
gosh.
you should take some drum.
Oh. All right, I stopped that share for a second right when the ad came on. Okay, got rid of that terrible noise, that ad. All right, let's see here. Let's get back to where I can see this. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's make some pizza later. Yeah, let's just make some pizza, man. Like, come over, play some grooves. No, fucking make pizzas. All right, let's see this. I gotta look this up. Is John Stamos, is he some sort of pizza chef or something? Maybe I'm just totally reading too much of this. John, let's go it. I hear they're trash now, anyways. But let's see. John Stamos pizza. Papa John's. Okay. There's really nothing about pizza here. Grayson, come on over. Doing a little pizza party with my perverted looking friend who's also 3.5 times your age. He also drinks adrenochrome and looks like he did back when he played, the creepy uncle with what appears to be, some sort of, I don't know. This guy, though, something not right about Stamos. Old John Stamos, man. What's up with that? What's up with this guy? There's nothing about him in pizza. Nothing about, oh, just come on over. John Stamos pizza chef. Marta Stewart. What is the Team Swiggy? What is this? Maybe he does own a pizza place, but everything's spelled wrong at this pizza place. Okay, okay, this is a foreign pizza place in Europe somewhere. And are these people supposed to look like the person? I will say this guy, if you're watching this guy does look kind of like John Stamos. Pizza chef John Stamos. All right, now Martha Stewart. Okay, obviously that's not Martha Stewart. If I showed you that for a split second and scroll by, you'd be like, hey, that might have been John Stamos. This ain't Martha. And then we got Anne Hathaway. I guess wherever they are, they don't have H in their thing. My name can't exist. Yeah, this is weird. I kind of got to see their menu here. It is weird that their pizza chef does look kind of like John Stamos, but this is totally not. It is hard to get to the top of the screen here. Let's see our menu. I'm just curious. Maybe they got like some sort of strange thing here. No, just regular a seafood pizza. Yeah, that's certainly not America right there. That's so wherever they are, let's just see where they are. I just think it's weird that they have a pizza chef that looks like John Stamos. It's just very odd. Mr. Bilbo Baggins, some guy, great design, easy to use for everyone. What does that even mean for a pizza place? But I digress into this pizza thing that has nothing to do with Stamos, but I do think it's weird. Let's go back to that Facebook post real quick. Because at first I was thinking, it's just weird that, he signs a deal with Meinl, which I actually think that 100% Grayson Recruitment, if I owned a symbol company, I would be 100% trying to sign him as a face for it. But, a couple months later, I thought it was cool. I heard, what's his name? Bill Burr, who I don't even listen to that much anymore, but I heard Bill Burr say that um, who's talking about, oh, this new guy, Grayson Recruitment, playing all this stuff note for note. And I was like, oh, that's cool that, he's getting a shout out. I've watched Grayson play since he was like seriously just not even close to as good as he is now. I don't even know how he pulled it off. I mean, seriously. But then, right after he signs the deal, he's got the Pearl, the Minor, the Vic Firth, the Remo. Okay. You got Remo here with their, their crown symbolism, their corona kind of, not that has anything to do with the drummers that use it. I think I have Remo heads on my, I actually don't know it. Maybe it's Evans, but same thing. I mean, Evans has the Saturn ring, we got it all here. I play Vic Firth too, because as far as I know, Vic Firth does not make the rainbow sticks like Promark does. Promark tries to push the rainbow sticks every June. Buy your rainbow sticks. I mean, what? Rainbow sticks. But I mean, I don't know. In Pearl, I mean, yeah, if Pearl called me on the phone, maybe I would sign with Pearl, but I don't think I would hang out with John Stamos and his buddy over here, his pizza pal. Let's see this again. I just have to show this because at first I thought, oh, that's nothing. Okay. I mean, I just find it weird, Come on over. Let's bake pizzas and just play the drums and hang out. I mean, I guess if you ran into him, but I just think the Oscar shirt, the pizza. Let's just take a look at John Stamos' shirt because, they like to code things. Let's see here. Oh, we got a pots. Got a hat. I don't think anything with that, but, this Oscars shirt, we got the pyramid on it, nothing too earth shattering there, but, at the same time, Oscars, we know all about all that bullshit. Nobody even watches that stupid ass shit anymore. It's actually kind of sad, like, to think, imagine going into entertainment now and thinking, oh, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna get out there. And Grayson's really young. I think he's a good guy. I really do, and I really hope he kind of. I mean, he's already got the talent. He does not need to be hanging out with the Hollywood crowd or anybody like that. But I do think that hanging out with Stamos and I mean, I don't even know what to call this guy. He's creepy. He's really creepy. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any other recent celebs here. I don't think so. Yeah. See, he's like super young down here. And I mean, he is a very good drummer. I mean, he's, like I said, he's 1,000 times better than me. But I do think they might be trying to do a little. You know how these Hollywood people are with the kids, and I know he's technically, what is he, 19 or something? Maybe he's 20. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But I've known a lot of drummers. I've known a lot of very good drummers. And I've met people that I don't even know, but I've met them and they're way better than me. They're not very famous. And sign the deal with Mino, but you got to take these pictures. You got to go over to Stamos' house. Have a pizza party here. Oh, Stamos cooking out. We're having a grill. No, we're not grilling. We're baking. All right. We're baking, boy. And then once again, here we go with the John Mayer. I actually went to a John Mayer show in high school. I'm ashamed, but I saw it. But now I can actually honestly say it was not good. He was super high on painkillers. He admitted it to the crowd that he said he took 5 Percocet before the show. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, it sounded like you took 5 fucking Percocet. Just singing about your body is wonderland. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. Oh, his voice is so good. I mean, seriously, your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. If I said that to my wife, she'd probably be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Let's see here. I gotta see. What are some other songs by John Mayer? Maybe John Mayer's got some pizza ties. Let's see. John Mayer pizza. No, no, nothing to do with pizza. But let's go back. John Mayer's songs. Okay, I just had to see. Pull up a picture. It's John Mayer. You know, giving his teenage drummer a hug. Let's see here. We got Gravity. Oh my gosh. Waiting on the World to Change. What a fucking garbage song. Waiting on the World to Change is just like it's like a John Lennon trope, you know, just straight out of the you know, what's that song? Imagine. I actually turned on my car the other day, and I don't listen to the radio, but my wife does listen to the radio, and you know, you know, it's it's a point of contention, but I digress. But when I heard that song, it was I think there's a line, imagine there's no borders. Oh my gosh. I don't think, you know, I also heard that Yoko was probably his handler. Let's see this. Yoko Ono, John Lennon. Can't really look this kind of stuff up anymore, really. Yoko stalked John. John Lennon became mesmerized by Yoko Ono after she relentlessly pursued him everywhere he went, in person and with letters. A new book reveals. See, I'm a terrible reader out loud. Yoko initially targeted the millionaire rock star to be her sponsor for her quote unquote event art, claiming to have bumped into him out of sheer luck at an art gallery in, and I'm not going to read the rest of that. Actually, I am going to read the rest of that. Let's see. Where did she meet him at this art gallery? Let's see. 20. Pursued him. Oh, well, there's a bunch of crazy stuff here. I'll just read a couple. Yoko was aggressive, constantly badgering John with letters and appearing at places he was. I don't believe that. I actually firmly believe 1000% that Yoko Ono was John Lennon's like MK Ultra kind of handler, because people go, oh my gosh, you really think that? Oh. I mean, do you understand what's with these billionaires and like multi-millionaires, really rich, successful guys that just have? It's not like they have some smoking hot wife who's like kind of a bitch, you know. They've got the full-blown lunatic wife. I mean, look at Bill Gates. I mean, I know they supposedly divorced, but that thing that we call Melinda, I can't even think about it. But you know, as far as John Lennon goes, let's read another one here. Even though I don't believe this, I really do. I need to dig up some things and do a John Lennon thing. But let's see, one more. Yoko was writing letters to John, getting under his skin, and was everywhere he was, even showing up at a meeting with a yogi in the Indian Himalayas. Yeah, okay. Of course she did. I mean, John Lennon probably brought a yogi with him everywhere too. So Yoko and John became inseparable, and he insisted Yoko be at all his sessions. Do you ever see videos of the Beatles when Yoko comes into the band? I've got to say, it is absolutely, completely, 100%. I would be embarrassed for them, but I mean, it's Walmart rock, and somebody's got to say it. I'm so sick. Even really, you know, in the know people, well, everything they'll talk about anything, from the coup to the moon landing to whatever. And then the Beatles comes up. Oh, but the Beatles are really good. Oh, but the Beatles are really good. Oh, they're so good. Ringo Starr sucks at drumming. Okay. And I have many students who are better than Ringo Starr, the richest drummer on earth. You're just jealous. You're just jealous because he can play. He can play. Oh, I try to swing my hand like Ringo. Ringo. I swing my hand like Ringo. I like to keep my Ringo style. Yeah, Ringo swings his hand like a dipshit because he has no playing ability. He just is playing. I mean, seriously, Ringo Starr sucks at drumming. He's terrible. And John Lennon is not a good singer. And Paul McCartney is. I don't want to. I want to believe that he's not terrible, but I don't know. I mean, he might have been replaced. I have no idea. I've heard about that. I haven't looked into that. I have no idea. But personally, I do think there's some weird things surrounding that band. 1,000%. I'll do a whole Beatles thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a whole Beatles thing one day. Not today though. But yeah, so we'll move on here. But yeah, I really was just chiming in, making a video, seeing here what's the deal with Grayson Recruitment hanging out with these Hollywood people doing pizza stuff. And John Stamos. And then you've got him out on the town. I mean, that one video, he's out on the town, really. I mean, straight up. Let's see this here. Where'd it go? Photos, posts. I gotta say it out loud. I can't even figure out where am I. Okay, here we go. Look at them. Out on the town.
He's one of the greatest new drummers you'll ever see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Stamos said it, dude.
Grayson, how do you say your last name? He's too kind. What's your last name? Recruitment. Grayson. Oh, cool.
See, I actually like Grayson. He's a good guy. I actually think he's a really good guy. I do not think he's a shill. I absolutely do not think he's a shill. I do think that they might be trying to recruit him. So we need to pray for him, make sure he, I don't know. I mean, this kind of stuff, a young person, it's really hard to say no to, private jets, New York to LA, LA to New York, the girls, those LA girls, scandalous out there. But yeah, man, see, check him out, man. He's good. Oh my gosh, too loud. Yeah, I don't want to play too much of that. I don't know if there's any. Sorry about that blast. That was terrible. But whatever. Yeah, so that was really all for that. So yeah, we'll stop the share there. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully we got some more to come. I need to do one on the Beatles, of course. I really hate the Beatles. I genuinely think that the Beatles are one of the worst bands of all time. And I have someone who is, oh no, you just think everybody's a shill. The Beatles are 100% shills. And I actually, the guitarist, I think, might have been kind of against being a shill. I don't think that it seemed to me that he really hated Yoko and really thought that the band sucked and knew in his heart that it sucked and that it was being called the best band ever. And I mean, even at their time, people go, oh, well, at their time, no. Frank Zappa was around a lot. I mean, it wasn't long after that. I mean, King Crimson and Frank Zappa and these guys were coming on around. I mean, whatever you want to say about those guys, but we're going to do a lot on Frank Zappa. But the whatever you want to say about those guys, they were not average musicians. Okay, they were actually very good, and Frank Zappa very good, very extremely, in my opinion, the best. But yeah, I mean the Beatles. Who really listens to the Beatles? And if anybody watches this, I want you to comment down in the chat. I actually listen to the Beatles at least, at least once a month. I have to hear some of their songs and get it out of my system. I think most people don't. I think most people just say they listen to the Beatles. And because I've tried to listen to the Beatles, I've given them a chance. I've said multiple times, I'm going to sit. I'll never forget me and my bass player in my band. I was at his house and we were like, we shit on the Beatles all the time. Let's just really give them a chance. We watched or we listened to on vinyl Sergeant Pepper and the Lonely Heart or whatever. I think it's called, something along those lines. And we turned it off on the second or third song. It was so bad. It is such bad music. It's not even good. Like John Mayer is better than the Beatles, 1,000%. I was slamming him a little bit because it's for women. It's absolutely for women. It's not very there's nothing shredding about it. It's geared to get girls and make money. I mean that's fine, I guess. I mean, not one. I actually kind of think it's a disgrace to everything good in the world, but it's okay. If you want to listen to it, you can go right ahead and listen to that and get your Lady Gaga and your whatever else. Who's out nowadays? Let's look at the top 10 before we wrap it up here. I'm not going to do too much longer, but let's see. Top 10 the Billboard artists. Or Billboard, is that still a thing? Let's see. Top 10 Billboard. Y'all remember when WAP that was #1 song in America? I have a friend whose daughter is like 12 years old. Every single kid in that school knows that song. Every single one of them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That song is literally, I think it's worse than pornography almost. I mean, really, I really do. I actually think it's worse. Because at least with pornography, it's bad. I hate that song. And Nicki Minaj, I mean, really? Do y'all remember last year when Nicki came out against the whack scene? She came out and the conservative audience was, oh, Nicki's bass now. Ooh, Nicki ain't getting none of that in her body. Ooh, y'all see how bass? Oh my gosh, Nicki's bass now, dude. We're gonna go over some Nicki too. I mean, I hate to do that, but we'll expose it for the young folks out there. I've been researching this stuff since 2011, 2012. I think 2012, and so maybe even 2013 really is when it started to kind of click. But it feels like way longer. Okay, let's see here. Are we still screen sharing? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. I'm going to look at this Billboard 2022. Oh, and I have some other things to cover about Justin Bieber, actually. So real quick, before we do that, I'm going to type in the Justin Bieber thing before I forget. All right, let's go back here. And thing. How to win a Billboard Music Award. Here's what this year's top songs have in common. Hit songs deconstructed, analyze key shared characteristics of 2022 honorees. And here we have, I don't even know who this is. Kali Uchis poses with her awards for top Latin female artist, top Latin song in the present, top Latin song. Really? There's no way. Do you know how good Latin piano players are and Latin drummers are? Do you really know how good they are? I don't think you do. Look up Jesus Molina. All right. Stop being a fucking normie retard listening to Kali Uchis. I already feel comfortable saying she sucks. Look at her holding her 2 Grammys like she's getting, I mean, tag teamed, if you will. It looks like a stereotype of her. You know, y'all can guess. You know what? I'm just gonna share the screen for that. I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? All right, let's take a look here. Yeah. So this is Kali Uchis. Oh, by Gary Trust. Trust Gary. Gary Trust wrote this. So trust him. Trust him. Hit songs deconstructed. Oh my gosh, we're about to get real deep into this 4-count beat. How many bass tones are in this song? We got 3 notes up in this bitch. Let's see. Which provides compositional analytics for top 10 Billboard Hot 100 hits. Okay, I gotta reread that sentence because I totally took a gap after the first comma. Hit songs deconstructed, which provides compositional analytics for top 10 Billboard Hot 100 hits. Analyzed key sonic characteristics of the songs that journeyed from composition to coronation at this year's BBMAs. I don't even know what that is. Held May 15th at MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Here are 5 takeaways from Hit Songs Deconstructed research, offering insights into what can make a song a Billboard Music Award winner. All right. I got Justin Bieber in the news. We're going to get back to that though. Notably, Hit Songs Deconstructed. I hate their name. I so much. Hit Songs Deconstructed's analysis covers the 9 Hot 100 top 10s among the 11 songs that won honors across 16 BBMA's song categories. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And they wrote it really weird here. They have 9 written out. So we got 9, 10s, 100s, 11, 16s. I have no idea what that means. Okay, here we go. Finally get into the songs. Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Levitating by Dua Lipa. Okay. Butter by BTS, top selling song. Okay. Kiss Me More, Doja Cat. Has anybody heard these songs? I mean, does anybody actually listen to mainstream music anymore? I mean, I know people do, but seriously, can y'all actually stand this? Can you put this on the radio in your house? You know, I mean, I have friends that listen to radio and it's like 80s stuff. And I honestly get the you know, those kind of songs. They do have some vibes, they do have some stuff, but this new stuff, I mean, come on. Hurricane, ye top Christian song. You know, they've been doing a lot of hurricane symbolism lately as well, which is pretty weird. But top Christian song, and you know, contemporary Christian music. And I am a Christian. I will say that music is not at all. If it's no different than the Beatles. It's actually worse. At least the Beatles can just be Satanists and just do it. You know, no need to. You know, there's really awesome hymns out there, Orthodox hymns specifically, that are extremely amazing, and you don't need to ever listen to the kind of watered. I mean, I can't even say watered down. It's really bad. It's honestly lame and pathetic. I actually like pop stars more than the mainstream contemporary Christian artist kind of category. I think that's really like, I don't know if I think that the people, I have no idea, but to me, it's very normie. It's not at all a Christian kind of mindset to do something like that. Much better to just, you know, lay down that fusion, really get into shredding. All right. What do we say? Oh, producer Diddy. Did he do that? All right, let's see. Love is loved. Love is loved. What? I can't even understand this stuff. This year's BBMA's host and executive producer, Diddy, mused in his opening monologue, "We're back outside with no masks on. We need love. and I'm excited about celebrating that. Ooh, did he just say that? Diddy. Ooh. Fittingly, the most popular lyrical theme among 2022's 9 winning Hot 100 top 10s. Gosh, this writer sucks. Wait, there's another number, which plays into 7. Lifestyle ranked 2nd and frequency 3. What are they talking about? Followed by boasting and hooking up, 2 each. Oh my gosh. Inspiration / empowerment is key to Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow's Industry Baby in Religion and Introspection, and central to Yee's Hurricane. Okay. Followed by boasting. Okay, this guy sucks. Inspiration empowerment is key to Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow's Industry Baby, in quotes. And religion and introspection are central to Yee's Hurricane. Okay, so we have inspiration and empowerment coming from Lil Nas X, who represents, the openly satanic, modern, leftist kind of media. I don't know who Jack Harlow is, but he sings with Lil Nas X, and it's called Industry Baby. Yeah, Lil Nas X is a little industry baby. He got bent over the table for sure. I mean, and that's why we're trying to expose this stuff, get it out there. Be watching. I'm going to be watching this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole recruitment thing, but I'm just thinking it's weird. But yeah, Hurricane is also atypical among this year's BBMA winners as the only top 10 not to include its title in its lyrics. Okay, so that's kind of interesting that they did that. I'm gonna listen to the song later, but I can almost guarantee it sucks. But I'm guessing this is what they like to do. They like to stack the numbers with the garbage leftist trash that hardly anybody with half a brain cell can actually listen to. I mean, really, like, look around you. How many people actually listen to that? Come on. But anybody who, sorry, one sec. We got, what am I saying here? I lost myself. I don't know. But, oh yeah, this is what they do. They stack one side. They're going to have 9 people that are like totally tuned in with, the New World Order and all that bullshit. And then they're going to have the one guy who represents, kind of the Fox News crowd, if you will. Oh, look at this Christian artist, number 2. He'll be number 2. He'll be the second most talked about. And, of course, he's a pop star who's out here not saying anything very based. Is he? I mean, and maybe Hurricane is some sort of anti Rainbow Mafia month. If so, I can but they've been coding Hurricane lately, and I haven't really. What did that one guy say? U.S. economy is in for a hurricane, is what he said. JP Morgan's Cashman sees no. Okay. Demon. Are you? His name is Demon. Okay. Dimon. Okay, I gotta read this. Demon says brace for U.S. economic hurricane due to inflation. Yeah, I'm starting to actually get worried about this. I mean, this financial issue. But I mean, what can you do? At the end of the day, I'm kind of glad because God's giving us an opportunity to really not, I mean, if everything was great, then we wouldn't be looking into anything. I mean, we'd probably be total idiots, and then everything would get back. So it's basically what we've been doing in America. So yeah. But here we go. Demon says brace for U.S. economic hurricane due to inflation. Let's see if he says anything here. Video will resume. Okay, after the ad. June 1st, Jamie Dimon, chairman and chief executive of J.P. Morgan Chase, described the challenges facing the U.S. economy akin to an hurricane. Wow, dude, these freaking New Yorker writers, dude. Starts with an H. Down the road, occurring to a hurricane down the road, and urged the Federal Reserve to take forceful measures. Forceful. Gotta take action to avoid tipping the world's biggest economy into a recession. Guys, print a little bit more. Let's print some more. I don't know. I don't really know much about economics. All I know is that we're totally screwed. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Look at this. Y'all remember Gringotts? Look at these. They're still muzzled over here. U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen testifies during a U.S. House Committee on Financial Services hearing on the annual report of the Financial Stability Oversight Council on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., U.S., May 12, 2022. Washington, May 31st, Reuters. U.S. Treasury Secretary Jan Yellen said on Tuesday that she was wrong in the past about the path inflation would take, but said taming price hikes is President Joe Biden's top priority, and he supports the Federal Reserve's actions to achieve that. Oh, Joe. Just come on, Joe. Joe Biden is somebody who needs to be taken seriously, okay? Come on, guys. He's the President of the United States. Seriously. I'm gonna fill up my wine here. Ooh, I'm a little sore. Got a good pump in. Got that chest day in. Hope all y'all got your lifts in today. Got some cardio in, maybe. If it was an off day for you, go out and get a little cardio. Try to cut some weight. Get rid of these love handles. All right. Okay, got a big screen this again. All right. So I don't think I've got anything else for today. I mean, this was basically it. I think I might have bookmarked a couple rabbit holes for future dates, but we're going to wrap it up right there. So everybody, y'all have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the show. Just starting this thing up. Hopefully I can get good at it. Maybe it's total garbage and yeah, I whatever. I mean, who's going to hear it anyways? But let's see. Stop the share. All right. And we're going to stop the recording here. All right. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to you later.